What do you do when you get down to the bottom of a quilt and the piecing is such that it's very uneven when you've done your best that you can do? Try to keep it straight. In this case, I did keep the left side straight. But the quilt Hourglass, it was a scrap quilt and it had bias in it, and that made it difficult for the person sewing to keep it straight, and I guess it was not squared up. The blocks weren't squared up. What you do, this is the original boundary. What you do is you go in and you draw a new boundary, which is the actual boundary, and you get rid of the old boundary. Click it and delete it. And that's what you've actually got to deal with. You gotta manipulate the pattern. For one thing, see these blocks are, that's a 1-inch square, which I leave as my default all the time, 1-inch squares. I want to swipe from right to left, that entire row. And highlight it. And pull down on these handles, the purple handle, until I get it where, it's going to clear my binding on most places. Except this area right here where it's coming up off. Probably a 1/2 inch variance. And it's got a slight swag in it here. Now, I've already pulled the whole row down. I'm going to click on this one pattern. And I'm going to go up on the handles, and I want the gray handles. See the color changes? Actually, there's all the handles. And then I'll pull on the gray handle and put that up. And you see how that pattern is going over to the right a little and up so that it'll be within the boundary that I set. And that's what's going to quilt. The quilt is being quilted as it lays, which, sometimes they're just not perfect, and we try to deal with that because people just want to get it quilted. And that's how I deal with a very uneven quilt. And we still get it quilted, and it still looks good.